35 years. That's how long it took the United States to build something so advanced that it makes the legendary B-2 Spirit look like a product of another era. Now, the world is watching the rise of the B-21 Raider. Welcome to Jet Insight. Today, we're diving deep into why the B-21 Raider isn't just an upgrade. It's a generational leap that could define American air power for the next 50 years. When the B-2 Spirit first flew in 1989, it changed warfare forever. It was nearly invisible to radar. It could penetrate heavily defended airspace and strike high-value targets without warning. For decades, it was the most feared bomber on the planet. But warfare evolved. Modern battlefields are surrounded by 360-degree radar coverage, multi-frequency sensors, AI-powered tracking systems, and layered missile defenses. Being invisible from just one direction is no longer enough. That's where the B-21 Raider comes in. 360-degree stealth, invisible, from every angle. The B-2 was optimized primarily for frontal stealth. It was designed to approach targets head-on with minimal radar return. The B-21? It was engineered from the start for all-aspect stealth. No matter where enemy radar is positioned, front, rear, side, above, or below, the B-21's signature remains extremely small. Military analysts describe its radar cross-section as comparable to a mosquito. Imagine trying to track a mosquito at night with a flashlight. That's what radar operators may experience when a B-21 flies overhead. This isn't just improved stealth. It's a complete redesign based on 35 years of lessons learned. The B-2 has a wingspan of about 172 feet. The B-21 comes in around 132 feet. At first glance, that sounds like a downgrade. It isn't. Smaller size means reduced radar cross-section, greater deployment flexibility, ability to operate from more airfields, lower maintenance and operating costs. While the B-2 can carry up to 40,000 pounds of weapons, the B-21 carries around 20,000 pounds. But here's the key. Modern precision-guided weapons are exponentially more effective than Cold War-era munitions. A single modern guided bomb can accomplish what once required dozens. The B-21 doesn't need more weapons. It needs smarter 1A, 35-year technology gap. When the B-2 was designed, the Soviet Union still existed. The internet was in its infancy. Artificial intelligence was science fiction. The B-21 was developed in the age of AI, advanced computational modeling, quantum research, and next-generation materials science. Unlike the B-20, which relied on 1980s radar-absorbing coatings that require intensive maintenance, the B-21 uses advanced composite materials and integrated stealth technologies that are lighter, more durable, and more efficient. Every curve, every panel, every angle was digitally simulated millions of times before production began. This is stealth built with supercomputers. The cost revolution. One of the most remarkable aspects of the B-21 program is cost control. The B-2 ended up costing approximately $2.2 billion per aircraft because only 21 were built. Development costs were spread across a small production run. The B-21's projected unit cost is about $692 million in 2022 dollars, with plans for at least 100 aircraft. That means lower unit cost, larger fleet size, greater global power projection, modern digital engineering, and advanced manufacturing significantly reduced design-to-production changes. That translates into faster production, fewer errors, and long-term savings. This isn't just a technological improvement. It's a strategic industrial improvement. The future of warfare. One of the most revolutionary features of the B-21 is that it is optionally manned. It can fly with pilots on board or operate autonomously. Think about that for a moment. A stealth bomber capable of penetrating heavily defended airspace without risking a pilot's life. Powered by AI-assisted systems for navigation, targeting, and mission management. This represents a shift toward the future of unmanned and semi-autonomous warfare. The B-21 isn't just a bomber, it's a networked battlefield platform. It can coordinate with satellites, communicate with ground forces, control collaborative combat aircraft, loyal wingman drones, manage real-time intelligence. Imagine an invisible aircraft commanding multiple drones ahead of it, scouting, jamming enemy radar, or even absorbing defensive fire. That's not science fiction. That's next-generation air combat doctrine. Weapons and flexibility. The B-21 is designed to carry both conventional and nuclear weapons. Conventional capabilities may include precision-guided munitions, long-range standoff missiles, deep-penetration bunker-busting weapons. For nuclear deterrence, it is expected to carry modern nuclear gravity bombs and the future long-range standoff nuclear cruise missile. But what truly sets it apart is its open systems architecture. Unlike the B-2, which requires major modifications for upgrades, the B-21 was built to evolve. New sensors, new weapons, and new software can be integrated over time. It's designed not just for today's threats, but tomorrow's. Production and timeline. The B-21 made its first flight on November 10, 2023, from Palmdale, California, to Edwards Air Force Base. By 2025, it entered low-rate initial production, with plans to ramp up manufacturing throughout the 2020s. Initial operational capability is expected in the early 2030s. For an aircraft this advanced, that timeline is remarkably aggressive. Strategic implications. Modern near-peer adversaries have invested heavily in layered air defense systems, long-range surface-to-air missiles, and complex radar networks. The B-21 was designed specifically to counter those environments. If an aircraft cannot be reliably detected, it cannot be targeted. If it cannot be targeted, it cannot be stopped. That creates what strategists call deterrence through strength. The mere existence of such a capability changes strategic calculations around the world. Why the B-21 dominates the B-2. Let's break it down clearly. Stealth. B-21 offers true 360-degree stealth. The B-2 was optimized mainly for frontal signature reduction. Cost efficiency, $692 million versus $2.2 billion per aircraft. Technology, AI-assisted design, digital engineering, advanced composites. Upgrade potential, open architecture versus legacy systems. Operational flexibility, optionally manned, drone control, command and control integration, mission focus. Designed for 21st century multi-domain warfare, not Cold War scenarios. The B-21 Spirit was perfect for its time. It served with distinction for more than 3 decades and defined stealth dominance. But the B-21 Raider represents something different. It represents evolution, adaptation, and preparation for the next half-century of global security challenges. This aircraft isn't just about power, it's about maintaining technological superiority in an increasingly complex world. Every time the B-21 takes to the skies, it signals that the future of stealth warfare has already arrived. Now the real question is this: as detection technology continues to evolve, will stealth remain the ultimate advantage for the next 30 years? Or will a new revolutionary counter-technology emerge?